Press start. Oh my god, that was almost a perfect fit for my intro. Anywho, yes, this is really me. This is really me doing really black and white. And in case you couldn't tell, that previous battle with the rotation thing is with no Glaceon and NPZs, that wasn't my video. I just thought I would play a prank and see how much views I would get if I uploaded a black and white video. And sorry if I offended you guys, but you know what, it was all in the name of good fun, so let that slide and let me live another day instead of killing me, because I'm alive. I have feelings. Anywho, sorry if you are seeing my manly chest in the background, because, well, it's like noon when I did this. Hell, it's 12:45 now, and there's a lot of sunlight coming in through my window and shining on my manly chest because I'm so sexy. And yeah, I'm battling one of my old friends here, friend of Hyopa's, friend of mine, Shademan, and as you can tell from his team, he's a big retro friend. All of his pokes are from Kanto, and to be honest, I wasn't expecting this. I mean, I was expecting as much as Charizard, but not in the sense that, you know, all of his teams are from Kanto, because this is 5th gen, and wow, for someone to be still using everything from 1st gen, just wow, I applaud this guy. So seeing that this is classically Shadow Mario's team, I doubt he'll have many 5th gen moves, although me myself, I don't really have that much 5th gen moves because I'm still learning about the meta game and such. And I swear Wi-Fi is being a stupid ass retard here, because I mean, the amount of time you have to wait just to get that battle started, oh god, it's almost classified as lag, and it's almost 2 minutes in this video and this battle hasn't even gotten a turn yet. Anywho, I leave my rotary predicting him to lead with that Charizard because that's what he usually does, and I know I can leave any hit from the Charizard at this kind of health and retaliate with Thunder Wave and Volt Change, but no, he leaves with this Snorlax, and as a welcome map for my first black and white battle, well, not really the first, just the first uploadable one, I miss a Will-O-Wisp because yeah. So I hit the Will-O-Wisp again. Thankfully he doesn't predict this and go to his Charizard, and he body slams me, and thankfully still doesn't get the Parahex. And by this time I'm noticing, hey, what? Something isn't going quite right here. Can you guess what it is? No, it's not the Volt Change, it's just I don't have my fucking leftovers. Yes, I sweat on my first black and white video, so what? I mean, I had Prism skill right below leftovers, and I didn't know I actually clicked the Prism skill and I just gave it to my Rotom. So seeing that this Snorlax is burnt and probably can't do much to me now, I sent out my Impede, my Scolipede, trying to set up some toxic spikes because, well, first he's burnt, and second I have decent defenses. I didn't really think that the stupid body slam would do that much, nor do I think anyone would actually go for those self-KOing moves like Self-Destruct or Explosion in 5th gen, because obviously they are not nearly as powerful as they were last gen, since they don't half your defense upon hitting anymore, but it still does its job anyway and ends up taking out my Scolipede, which I totally overestimated, but whatever. And I only got one layer of toxic spikes out, which could be detrimental if he has something like Snorlax, but then again I just took that out, so what. Anywho, out comes that stupid Starmie, which does have natural cure, and I know that Starmies are very fast and that my Yanma can't outspeed it with 317 speed, so I'm gonna GTFO, not even gonna try the U-turn, and I am predicting an Ice Beam, which is why I went to my Grace Glaze, and he goes for the Rapid Spin anyway, so that's almost equivalent to a free switching for me, and which means I can fire off a base 80 power super effective Specs Shadow Ball. Now before he serves me and does round half, I would say I'm in the yellow only because of the Rapid Spin, but you know what, I'm just blowing smoke here. I probably would be 2 KO anyway. Regardless, yes, I just said it. He's going to send out their stupid, I almost said Voltorb, but yes, Electrode, I have an internet, I can check things, even when I'm not on the internet, technically, now. So I'm gonna send out my Molten Rage, knowing that I can wall this thing fairly well since I am a special defense wall. Yes, I am crazy enough to run a special defense wall hit run. And here, I'm just gonna pray that he doesn't have Hidden Power Ground or something stupid like that, and I'm just gonna go for the Toxic, predicting the Charizard to switch in, predicting the Fire move, because I have a feeling he doesn't know what my hit run does. So he might just want to, just assume that I'm Scarf like every other hit run. But no, he's not gonna be a dick. He's going to go for the Screech for reasons unknown. But I have a feeling he's setting up another Explosion. But Then again, having one explosion and one self-destruct user on the same team kinda doesn't make sense. So regardless, I'm gonna switch because I'm scared shitless, and I'm gonna go out to my sniper type X because, well, just my sniper X, because I'll explain that name in a bit. But basically I sent it in because I resist the thunderbolt and I have the coil to set up on it, and well, his screeches wouldn't be having that much of an effect in that sense. And anyway, I named it Sniper X because my Snivy, or my superior in game 1, is named Sniper, and I love the name too much and I love the Pokemon too much, so I have to make a competitive version of it. I'm just gonna dub it Sniper X because, yeah, I might make a Mushrana X, but you know what, we'll see. Anyway, predicting a close combat, I go to my Yanma, kinda risky because he could have Blaze Kick / Fire Punch / Rape my ass with that move, but he kinda does that anyway because even though I quad resist the freaking close combat, he does do over half with me. So if he Scarf or he miraculously outspeeds me, I'm a dead dragonfly, if that even is a dragonfly. I'm pretty sure it is. Whatever, I suck with my biology because I'm not a bio student. I take physics and chemistry, which sucks by the way. Anywho, I'm just gonna go for the U-turn because yeah, I outspeed him, and why not? He has -1, and I'm gonna send out my rotary engine right now, which is, yeah, if you get that reference, I will love you to hell and back. And I'm just gonna go for the Volt Change here, even though I have the Hex, because Hex isn't stab and Volt Change is, so I'm kinda thinking that Volt Change would do more damage. Actually, let me calculate that now. 70 divided by 235, 105. Hex would do 110. Okay, fine, I just fucked myself over. Maybe Hex would have killed with the extra 5 power, but you know what, whatever. I'm gonna send out my Yen Mega anyway. I mean my Yon Mega, because hell, if I use a Yen Mega, they suck. He goes for the Mark Punch, and he told me that he has the King's Rock, so technically that could have flinched me and screwed me over, but you know what, thankfully it doesn't happen. I'm gonna go for the U-turn, no sense going for the Pursuit because it was clearly going to kill. And I'm just gonna send out my Rotom as a death fodder here because it's kinda useless now at 100 HP, even though it's kinda my only check for that stupid Charizard. I mean, nothing on my team can really take a Charizard one-on-one, unless I predict like a god with it. That Charizard will rip me to shreds, I shit you not. Anyway, he's gonna predict like a total non-godlike person, and he's gonna go for the Earthquake while I predict like a godlike person and go for the Thunder Wave and screw that thing over. So now it's all good, and I have a super effective Volt Change to throw him with because we both had a lot of trouble with Elisa, which is really hot by the way. And yeah, that stupid Imoga with the stupid Volt Change, it pissed the hell out of both of us, and he's gonna send out this Blastoise and get critted, which he totally deserved that because I kinda missed my Will-O-Wisp. But you know what, whatever, that Blastoise is gonna die to my Sniper X, and yeah, maybe I'm getting a bit too ahead of myself here. Because this video is only sped up by ×2, because if I speed this up by ×4, the Pokemon, I mean the video in general will just look awful, and I don't really want that because the anime kinda too fast. In fact, my rotary even animates too fast on ×2 speed. But whatever, my superior looks fine, or rather my Sniper X. And now he only has one poke left, which is his Charizard, and that's not gonna take you know what? My superior is not gonna take a Charizard. What am I saying? I'm being too full of myself here. But you know what? It's 5-1. I'm clearly going to win this, you know. So I'm gonna send out my rotary because like I said, nothing on my team can take a Charizard one-on-one, and I have to predict like a god here. I basically send out my rotary to fodder it again, but you know what? Parahex saves my ass and I get a Volt Change off. Super effective, doesn't kill, not that I was expecting it to. And I'm gonna send out my Yanma as a death fodder. I mean, honestly, the amount of Pokemon I have to death fodder for this Charizard is just insane. I mean, if he sent it out any earlier with my Rotom at that kind of stupid health, I'm pretty sure he would have won this battle. So now I'm gonna go for the Pursuit as he gets his 3rd Parahex in a row, and we were just lolling on MSN so hard over this. But yeah, you know what, this is a bit too, you know, exaggerated, and you know, maybe taking it a bit too far, but he has his 4th Parahex in a row, and he's finally gonna get a move off here after I Pursuit, and he lives with like 1 HP, and I mean literally I mean, people just say 1 HP as a catchphrase for living on really low health, but he confirmed that he really did live on 1 HP. So yeah, whenever he uploads this and whenever I link it to the you know what, I'm just gonna leave a link to his channel, whatever. And signature poke versus signature poke, Glaceon versus Charizard, I win. Glaceon wins. She is the superior Pokemon. Okay, maybe I overexerted myself and got a bit too overexcited, but that's a good game, Shadow Mario. I enjoyed it a lot because of Hex, huh? Okay, bye. Thanks. Random battle sucks, by the way.